time for the taste test.
Oh my god. These are really good. Whoa.
Holy I'm making 3 high-protein Kodiak cakes recipes. Chocolate chunk banana bread, peanut butter and jam muffins, and glazed birthday cake donuts. We making the banana bread first, and this is what you're gonna need, cutie. 2 cups of Kodiak cake protein pancake mix. I'm using Kodiak cakes. You can use whatever protein pancake mix you want. I'm not sponsored. This is just my favorite mix. And I'm using the cinnamon oat. You can use any flavor that you would like. 1/2 cup of sugar-free brown sugar. This is the Truvia brown sugar blend. 1/3 cup of melted light margarine, and my favorite to use is Basil Light. We need a large egg and 1/4 cup of egg whites. 1/2 cup of almond milk. I'm using the Kirkland unsweetened vanilla almond, and I have 1/3 cup reserved. If the batter is thick, we can put 1/3 cup extra in the batter. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. 2 tablespoons of chocolate chunks, and this is just from our grocery store Zayres in Canada. We need a scoop of protein powder. I am sponsored by this company. I call it Hoodled HTLT Subs. I'm using the maple cookie because it is gonna taste so good in here. Code Nicole to save yourself 10%. We also need 2 large bananas mashed, ripe ones. If you don't have ripe bananas, I'm gonna put a clip right here to show you how to do it in a snap. Leave them in the peel, pierce them, the banana peels with the fork, like so, all over the place. Put it on a paper plate, and we're gonna microwave it for 30 seconds at a time until they're the softness that you would like. Okay, they're done, 2 minutes and 30 seconds total. Now I'm just gonna peel these up, and be careful because they'll be hot. And there you go, see, they're ripe, where before they were green-a-roo, and then we'll mash them up. Okay, then you just get your potato masher, and you mash them all up, and they are good to go for nanny bread. And the friends, this is a casein whey blend. There is also a whey, but I love using the casein whey blend for baking. It seems to make the baked goods much more moist, and it blends in really, really well. I've lost 130 pounds, capped it off for 8 years. You wanna know exactly what I ate to lose the weight? You can buy my weight loss ebooks. Links are down below. Code Nicole to save yourself 10% off. Okay, so I have preheated the oven to 350 degrees, sprayed a 8.5 by 4.5 inch pan, loaf pan with cooking spray really, really well. I'm gonna pour in the mashed bananas. So let's put those in there. Then we wanna put the egg and the egg whites, the margarine, the vanilla, the milk, be careful not to spill you, and the Truvia brown sugar. I'm gonna whisk it all up until it's really well combined. Now what I'm gonna do is just move that over there and grab another bowl, and I'm going to mix the Kodiak cake protein mix, pancake mix, and the protein until well combined. That looks pretty good. Now I'm gonna fold this into the wet ingredients, and we just wanna fold it a little at a time, and we don't wanna over mix, just until combined. There, about 1/3 at a time. Okay, and then we'll put the rest in here. And we're saving the chocolate chunks for the top to make it a beautiful treat. And actually the batter is perfect, but if yours happens to be thick, depending on, you know, what protein powder and stuff you use, you can add up to another 1/3 cup of milk. I'm going to pour this in my loaf pan. I'm gonna top it with the chocolate chunks. Okay, I'm just gonna put the rest of the batter from the spatula on here and shake it around a little so that it's even in the pan. And now we'll top it.
These are semi-sweet?
These are semi-sweet chocolate chunks. Just find them in the baking aisle, just semi-sweet. And we're just gonna sprinkle them on to add some chocolatey cuteness, of course. So we're gonna pop it in the oven, and about 40 to 45 minutes or until your toothpick pulls clean. I did not want to give up my favorite treats to lose the weight. So I found by adding, like, if I switch protein pancake mix for flour in my baked goods, I can save calories, add a little protein, I get to enjoy my favorite treats, add protein to keep me a little full, a little more full, and stay in a calorie deficit to get the results that I want. I try to make my baked goods, even though I'm making lower cal, healthier versions, make them taste as close to the real thing as possible. So if I don't like what I'm eating, I'm not gonna stick to what I'm doing. All right, cuties, it is done. It was 40 minutes at 350 degrees. I cooled it a little bit in the freezer because, again, I don't like waiting for stuff. And now I'm gonna slice it into 8. Nice and slow and sweet. 1.
Wow.
Oh yeah, look at that ode action.
It's really odey.
And beautiful. Okay, so per slice, we've got 254 calories, 7 grams of fat, 40 grams of carbs, and 13 grams of protein.
Wow.
So yeah, that's beautiful. Look at it, it turned out beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna test out this end piece here. Ready, cuties?
Ready. Nice crust on there.
Oh wow, I like that. The maple protein and the cinnamon oat pancake mix, oh my gosh. The flavors are so good. Wow.
You got
oh
a
my-
friend behind the camera you can share them with.
Oh, you're gonna get this one, cutie. You're gonna love it.
Oh my gosh, I'm enjoying this. Getting chocolate all over my face. I'll be back for the PB&J muffins. PB&J muffin time. This is what you're gonna need, cutie. 2 cups of the KODIAK Cakes pancake mix. This time I'm using buttermilk flavor. We need a scoop of protein powder, and in this recipe I'm using the Hoodelt Case and Way, the strawberry cheesecake flavor. A teaspoon of vanilla, the same as I was using in the other one. 2 ripe bananas mashed, large ones. Half a cup of powdered peanut butter. I'm using the PB&Me, and I've mixed it with a 1/4 cup of water to get this peanut buttery texture. Half a cup of the Truvia brown sugar. A large egg that I have in a large bowl here. 1 cup of the unsweetened almond milk, the vanilla one. This is from Costco, same from the other recipe. With a 1/4 cup, in case the batter's too thick, we'll add an extra 1/4 cup. I put it in a bowl, just a couple scoops. We're gonna need 12 teaspoons of low-cal strawberry jam. The one we're using is the Dora, and always check the calories because there are some on the Dora that are 50, so we want the 25 cal strawberry one. I got the oven preheated, 350 degrees. We got our muffin tin sprayed really good with cooking spray. You got your fancy apron on because you want to know something. Yesterday, I spilled margarine all over my cute pink outfit. So today, not taking no chances. Bananas and the egg together in the bowl. There we go. And then I'm going to add the almond milk. 1 cup of almond milk. Then I want to add my vanilla and the sweetener, the Truvia. There we go. We're gonna whisk that all together until well combined. Okay, that's mixed up. I'm gonna get a separate, smaller bowl, and I'm gonna pour the pancake mix and the protein powder together and stir that up until it's well combined. You know what I love about our recipes though, seriously, like they're family friendly. Like Sass and I, when we make all our recipes, we bring them to like family members, I share with my coworkers, and they always are shocked when I tell them like these are made with protein powder and protein pancake mix. They're like, are you kidding? No.
We're not kidding.
We're not kidding. All right.
We never kid.
We never kid, buddy. Okay, watch this. Watch how sweet this is gonna be, guys. We're gonna fold this in. Okay, so again, like we don't wanna overmix it. We just wanna fold it in gently until everything is combined. And I do it 1/3 at a time. I find that's the best way. So the reason why you don't want to overmix and you want to do it just until combined is because it can really dry your baked goods out. So you gotta, it takes a little bit longer, but it's worth it. Got to have moist goods.
Put them.
I'm editing that out.
You're gonna leave it because it's cute. They like cute colas.
You can't say that word on YouTube.
Probably not.
You can't even say that word moist in public anymore.
Can you say damp?
No, it sounds too much like damn.
Well, what do you say? Nice.
You
Mush,
can't-
gooshy, mush,
Gushy, yeah.
goosh.
Like Gucci, but goosey.
Yeah, there we go. Look at how cute that's getting.
Gushy it is.
It's all right, now that everything is just beautifully combined, we're gonna add the peanut butter in. And then I'll see if we need to add a little more milk or not. Fold this in just until combined here. Okay, so I'm gonna fill these each about 3/4 of the way full. Just divide it up. I go just a little bit at first to make sure every muffin tin gets some, and then I go back and, you know, fill them. Okay, now they're all in, beautiful amount, perfectly ready to go. I'm gonna put a teaspoon of the jam on the, like in the middle of each of the batters. Is that what you'd say? Each of the batters?
Yes.
You get my drift. Like that. You know how like you can't say certain words on the tube? That's why you do codes.
Yeah.
You do code words. So we're gonna scoop a teaspoon on each, and then we're gonna swirl it so it looks sweeter than yoo-hoo. Okay, so off camera we're having a dilemma here.
I said do not swirl it because it looks awesome like that.
Yeah, well, but it does look cute, but I don't know. I want to kind of try a swirly one.
So let's do both.
So tell us in the comments like which one you think that you would do, leave it or swirl it. But I'm gonna do one swirly and then we'll see, you know, how it goes and see what we think. But I don't know, I think swirling is gonna be the sweetest of cute. Look at how cute that.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it'll mix the jam in with everything else.
Oh
yeah, actually, you might be right. I might be eating crow for dinner instead of muffins.
You will eat a muffin though because you're cute.
Do you want me to swirl more?
Sure, swirl like whatever, half and half or.
Yeah, well why don't we do that? Let's compromise. Let's do half swirly and half lumps.
Curly.
Lumpy. Oh, this one's a berry, so it doesn't swirl, so.
That one wanted to stay like that.
Yeah. But some are swirly bears. This is kind of fun. Oh, use a toothpick. I don't know if I said that. You just use a toothpick, swirl it in. If you want to do the swirly, or you can do the sassy where you just leave it. So how many? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, here we go. So we do half swirls and half sass.
There you go.
And then you lick the toothpick.
Oh yeah, batter's banging, it's not even cooked.
So the friends, I'm putting these in the oven for 10 minutes. I'm gonna check them halfway. And then after 10 minutes, I'm gonna put a toothpick in. And if the toothpick pulls out clean, like with no batter, imagine this is a toothpick, then they're cooked. So let's do it. Oh my gosh, they look amazing.
Wow.
So the friends, 25 minutes at 350 degrees, and it looks like swirling or just putting it on top looks beautiful.
Yeah, it didn't really matter except for the one was just like almost a whole strawberry.
Yeah, that's the only one that just has like a little dot, but wow. So this makes 12 muffins per muffin, 153 calories, 2 grams of fat, 28.5 grams of carbs, and 10 grams of protein in this cute little muffin. So of course we gotta do a taste. We're gonna cut this in half because Sassy's cute, so he gets to try some. Oh, I gotta show this.
Oh, nice.
Wow. They smell like really good. Okay. You get the peanut butter, the strawberry jam, and the strawberry protein, and some of the banana. It's such a good combo. And I bet you as they cool, they're gonna taste even more flavorful. Oh my gosh, I could eat this whole tray. Wow. Okay, we're moving on to number 3, glazed birthday cake donut.
Woo!
All right, for the donuts,
We need a donut pan. This is a 6 donut pan. I sprayed it really well with cooking spray. Preheated oven, 350 degrees. Then we got, this time I'm using vanilla ice cream protein powder, 1 scoop. And look at how cool this is. Kodiak cakes, the birthday cake one, 1 cup. And look at it has sprinkles in it, which is so cool. We need a 1/4 cup of sweetener. I'm using the Splenda one. A teaspoon of vanilla, a large egg, 2 tablespoons of light margarine melted, and 1/2 cup of the unsweetened vanilla almond milk. For the glaze, we're gonna need 1/2 cup of sugar-free powdered sugar. So this is the Truvia brand, the Sweet Complete one. A 1.5 tablespoons of the almond milk, a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla, and for topping, of course, we're gonna do 1.5 teaspoons of rainbow sprinkles to top the donuts. The egg, the milk, the margarine, and the vanilla. Just gonna whisk this together.
And which milk was that you put in that one?
That was the 1/2 cup of the milk.
Oh, yeah, the other one is for the icing.
Yeah, the other one's for the glaze. Okay, so we whisked that up, and then in a separate bowl, we're gonna do the sweetener, the Kodiak mix, and the protein powder. And I'm just gonna stir this up until it's well combined. Okay, and then we're gonna fold 1/3 at a time the dry ingredients into the wet, just like usual. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I have a resealable bag. I have my batter all mixed up, and I'm going to scoop it into the corner, one of the corners of the bag, and then I'm gonna cut the tip off and pipe it into my donut pan. Okay, so then just kind of squish the air out the best you can, and then seal it up. Form it into like a piper, sorta, like a piper bag. And then we're just gonna cut the tip right off there and pipe it into your donut pan. Look at how cute that is. Isn't that cute? We're like cute little donut makers. Everyone wants to be a cute donut maker. Oh my goodness, we're cute. Okay, and then you kind of just squeeze it down as you go, you know, just as if you were using like a piping bag for icing. And there you go. And this will make 5 to 6 donuts, depending on how big like your donut pan is. So it looks like ours is gonna make 6.
Almost perfect.
Yep. Oh wow.
Pretty much.
It's like perfect. Yep.
Whoa.
Perfect. Excellent.
Looks like you've done this before.
Oh, I love donuts, bud. I'm going to bake these at 350. I'm gonna start at 10 minutes and then go from there. While those are baking, we're gonna make the glaze. Now, we're gonna add the liquid slowly. I don't wait for anything, and I often will just dump all the liquid in and ruin my glaze. So we're gonna go really slow here. So I'm gonna pour the vanilla in, and then 1/2 tablespoon of the milk, and I'm just gonna whisk it in and see, you know, what it looks like. Okay, and then I'm gonna add 1/2 tablespoon at a time until I reach the consistency that I like.
It goes from 0 to hero very quick.
That's why you gotta do it slow, because like I wanna just dump it, but that's how I ruin every glaze. So just go slow. And it's starting to look really nice. So that was 1.5 tablespoons. I'm actually gonna throw in 1 more just so that I can glaze all the donuts really nicely. So 2 tablespoons of the milk with 1/2 cup of the sweetener and a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla, and that's actually perfect.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
10 minutes at 350, and look how cute they are.
They puffed up.
Yeah, they did. They turned out beautiful. Look at the, what are those? Bing bings.
Sprinkles.
Sprinkles. I forgot for a minute. Okay, so Sassy and I obviously have a hack to cool them faster because we don't wait for anything. You can be a normal person if you want and just let them cool, but this is how we do it. So I'm gonna pop these out if I can with a spoon, place them on a cooling rack, and place them in the freezer so that we can cool these faster so we can eat them faster.
Oh, they got a nice little brown on the bottom.
I love this donut pan. I think we got it from Walmart like years ago when
It's just Weston, right? Yeah.
It's is it Wilton?
Wilton.
Weston works
Weston.
too. It's fine.
Close enough.
Close enough.
Wilton.
But Wilton from Walmart, and we've literally used that donut pan for years, and works really well. Okay, so these are going in the freezer for a while until they cool, and then I'll show you how I glaze them up and make them even cuter.
Because you can't be too impatient. If you try to glaze them when they're hot, it's gonna be a mess.
Yeah, you unfortunately do have to cool them, which is not great for us, but it's fine. Freezer will work. Okay, so we cooled them in the freezer for about 5 minutes while we did the dishes. And now I'm just gonna take them and I'm going to dip it in the glaze.
Oh, beautiful.
And then I'm gonna do all of them and then I'm gonna sprinkle them up. Oh, look how sweet they are. It's at the roof, oh yeah. Okay, let's use up every bit of the glaze. I think this one needs a little more on the side. And this one could use a little more action, a little more icing action. Yep, great. There you go, honey. Now you're glazed. Okay, we're gonna sprinkle it up now. I'm gonna do a 1/4 teaspoon per donut. So I'm just gonna spoon this in my hand to make sure they all get an equal amount of sprinkle love. There we go. Oh, Sassy, look at these. Wow. Oh, I'm like a donut friend. Oh, yes, 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 yes. How do you not get excited?
This is diet food.
I know, isn't this crazy? This is why we kept the weight off for so long, because we eat donuts. Okay, time for the taste test. I'm choosing this one. All right, the friends, so this makes 6 donuts, 183 calories, 5.6 grams of fat, 37 grams of carbs, and 11 grams of protein for this donut. Now, Sass, again, you're cute, so you can have half.
Oh, great.
Oh, split it up.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah. I can't believe this is protein pancakes. Oh my god. These are really good. Whoa. Holy. Serve these to people. Don't tell them what you made them with. They will never know. So the friends, I had so much guilt around food my whole life. And that is what kept backfiring, because I would deprive myself to try to lose the weight, and it just caused me more and more problems. When I started allowing myself treats like this, that's when I got really successful. That's why Sass and I both have lost 130 pounds and been able to keep it off for 8 years, because we eat stuff like this. It makes us really excited. Obviously, it makes me happy. You've seen that in the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really appreciate, Sass and I both really appreciate your love and support, the friends. Check out this vid and this vid for more fun weight loss tips and on how to enjoy your life, your food, the journey, and not make it a punishment.
And use code Nicole for everything.
Code Nicole for everything! Hurrah! Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next vid. Cute-ta-roonies. Peace.
See ya. Let's go eat some donuts.
Yeah.
Remember, the friends, that weight loss isn't just about the number on the scale. It's also about here and here, heart and mindset. Fight through it. You can do it. Don't give up.